But that fact about the Walmart stuff is not true. What you're saying.
Huh?
What you're saying is not true.
Yes, it is.
It's not true.
It is true.
What?
That all Walmarts carry the same stuff.
They don't. I'm saying they don't.
I don't know. I don't go to all the Walmarts. I never.
Wow,
One day we do a activity. We're gonna find one product. You go to this Walmart. I go to the next one.
Man, you're not gonna find like a.
Mo go to this one. You go to that one. And we see in Kalancha one
Even
to Conway.
with clothes, I'm telling you that
We'll
I've
see if she can find
I've
shit.
had the issue of that. I've had to go
Well, when
to
I normally go to
Walmart.
Conway, I see the same shit that's up here.
I think y'all both
So-
could be both right. The reason
I'm
why I
just
say
saying,
so-
like, if you talking about items, I say like regional wise, like I could find something different in Texas, which I
Yeah.
have.
Correct.
But
I
what
have
I'm
found
saying.
something different in Bryant that I have not been able to find in Jacksonville.
Yeah,
Or the
a Hornets
same-
t-shirt.
Or no, these are like outfits. I shop at Walmart majority of the time
I
between
know.
Walmart and
Yeah,
Amazon
and majority
for
of
my
the world does, too.
clothes, and
Especially in the
I
United
like it
States.
is literally. I could call my sister right now.
And I'm saying you both are
And
right.
she could
I'm
tell
saying
you
you both are right.
because, like I said, her ex-husband also worked for Walmart, and that is how she learned that information.
Yes, ma'am.
Because they pilot different things depending on like
Which is why I'm saying
the
you're right.
area,
And I'm
like
saying he's right because
and who's shopping there.
I'm more
so
right.
They're not gonna have that. Like, as a matter of fact, there was a pair of shoes that was at my sister's Walmart in North
Shoes.
Little Rock that was not at the one in Jacksonville
So you're trying to get you some
or
shacks?
Bryant.
That's wild.
Oh
But
my gosh,
alright.
no.
I mean, that's cool. I mean,
support.
shit.
Yeah. Support, support.
You like shacks, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But no, you both are right.
About the shacks?
No, just technically, I'm saying like, for example, I'm pretty sure you can find a plethora of items that
And all that are
yes.
regional to all,
In
yeah,
addition,
at
and
all
in addition,
Walmarts.
and
That
in
is true.
addition to what you're saying, yes, I think there are definitely specific items that they want to draw you over here, and you go there on the regular and like, oh shit, you know, it makes you spread the
Yeah.
wealth out in regards to shopping here, shopping there, shopping there.
Yeah.
And you already know about the placement of items throughout the store, so you can run into shit and get to the register and shit there, just for like, oh, you know what, go grab this shit because people be impulse buying and shit like that. So it all makes
They'll
sense.
also test out different products in like one or two Walmarts in an
Yeah.
area before they put it out to all the Walmarts just to see.
You're right about that too.
And then just some Walmarts, like they usually aren't putting the same shit in Chanel that they're putting over on Shopper or
Correct.
North
Definitely,
Rock
especially
because
baseline.
or
They
baseline.
definitely
Like
gonna be certain
seriously,
things in
there's
baseline.
been stuff in like baseline and North Rock that I would be able to find, or that my
Yeah.
sister has found working there herself that has not been in other Walmarts.
That's why I say you both are right.
I know, but
But
y'all
I'm
trying to tell me
alright.
that I'm not.
I did not say that. You said y'all. I didn't. That was between you and your brother.
I'm more right.
You didn't say that. We're both equally right. There's
Yes.
not a more or less in this situation.
If it's 100%, then 51 and you 49.
How come we gave you 100%?
What? Who?
Y'all both are accurate in your assessment in regards to the
Can't have 200%.
Walmart distribution. You can't? Okay, say less.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Welcome to the Fight With It Podcast as we discuss product placement in Walmarts across the nation, in particular here in Arkansas.
What?
I mean, that's what we just having a quick discussion. What do you think? Who's right, who's wrong?
Oh my God.
More or less. 51%, 49, 51, 49 are both 100.
Way to keep up with the math, man.
Yeah, I was trying to just be, trying to do my thing.
Right on.
Good seeing both of you. Shout out to the sisters that's not here. Moso, go get, tickets are on sale if you're here in Little Rock at the Weekend Theater. A New Brain. Tickets on sale now. Support your people. So I get a quick shout out to Moso. We'll be going probably Friday to go watch Moso perform.
Oh,
Yes, you are aware of what I'm talking about, right?
I had to think about it, but yeah.
Gotcha, there you go.
Yeah.
And also, tickets are also on sale.
Something about some brains.
Yeah, A New Brain, that's the name of it.
Yeah.
And for the murder mystery that I'm producing, downtown Little Rock.
You going to that too?
Say again? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm a producer there. I have to. Yes, I will be in attendance, making sure things go smoothly. Tickets on sale too at eventbrite.com. All the stuff will be in the description box. And I've already told Derenda. I'm reminding you again if you.
Derenda gonna be there.
Hopefully, that'd be
She
nice.
likes murder mystery. It's one of her
And
favorites.
You get a full meal included. You got
It is one of my favorite genres of
appetizer,
mystery.
you get entree, and you get dessert, and you get drinks.
Love a good murder
In addition
mystery
to the
book.
murder mystery itself, live performances. So
you singing too?
it might. No, I'm not. I'm not a
You said
performer
live performance.
because there's a murder mystery going on.
Uh,
There's actual people doing things, and things are happening all around you.
that's what's up.
We did it 2 years ago at the Mosaic Templar, and we're doing it again at Red and Blue. For those who are local, that's right there at Martin Luther King 7th Street. Yeah, doors open at 6 p.m.
That's the spot by the hall, right?
It's not necessarily kind of, I guess, west of that. But it's not too, downtown Lorraine ain't too large, so it's not like New York. We got 118th and fucking 1st Street way down here. So it's not too far away from Howell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the flag place.
Yeah, I'm saying you're right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying just slightly west of it. But yeah, down the street.
So that mean you're more right? It's more
He
direction.
being petty.
He knows the east, west, and all that good stuff.
My
So
cardinal directions, yeah, I'm pretty good on that.
that's what's up.
Can't get lost. You know your north, south, east, or west.
I reckon.
Hopefully not. But yeah, tickets are on sale. Please come out, enjoy yourself. Hey, you can make it a date night, or you can bring someone else if you choose to. Or come along. That's cool too.
So basically, don't come if I ain't got nobody.
I did not.
So-
I just literally ended with or come along too. I literally included that.
Or make it a date night.
I was trying to, because some people like Derenda loves them type of things. Or y'all can, sister and brother can come together. Sit at the same table, enjoy yourself.
So after you eat, you still there too?
You trying to leave for early or something? What's going on?
No, I'm just asking.
It's just, brother, I can't give you the full. It's going, everything going all at once.
Oh, okay. But by the time I finish my food, it's gonna be over with.
So it's served at a certain pace.
Oh, okay.
It's giving Murray's.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I think
What?
that's a
Murray's
compliment.
Dinner Playhouse.
I think it's a full
Dinner
compliment.
and Playhouse.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, you
It's
don't.
on
Yeah,
University.
it's right there by the gym. You
Yeah,
never been to
but
Murder
you
Dinner
didn't.
Playhouse? I really recommend you should go. So, like seriously,
Excuse me.
we sit at table 69 every time. I do it on purpose. I'm not beating out.
So what? How's everybody been doing, man? God
But
damn.
now
bro.
back to you should go to definitely Murder Dinner Playhouse. It's real good. Every month they have a different play. The Murder Mystery typically in October.
Yeah, I don't even know what that. I don't even.
But
know
no,
nothing
check it
about
out.
that.
It's right there, like we said.
Well, first off, do you even like going to plays?
Oh, okay, that's a good found. Yeah, I like that.
That's probably if he's not a play, but everybody doesn't like going to see plays.
Yeah. Do you?
I don't know. I've been to one play and I was.
I
Like,
like. Oh, sorry.
I love
Not
it.
like one of your kids' plays.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's all,
like,
he took the word.
No,
Red
I know,
or-
as a child, Ben, one of my old heads, a friend of my mom,
Yes.
he took me to a play and
Okay.
had a play and intermission and all that shit. And I was like,
was
oh,
it the
okay.
Nutcracker or something? What was it?
No, it was a play. It's like some,
That's
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
Some, man, it wasn't no do all that singing shit. It wasn't that. It was a
Okay.
play. Yeah.
You and what?
Was it, all that shit there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know what they do at the Nutcracker. I've been to a ballet. I've been to a play.
Yes, sir.
I just don't frequent those things. So.
As an adult, in the
As
last
a-
10 years, we'll say that. No. Gotcha. Well, I would definitely recommend. Look at the calendar on
Tyler
their
Perry.
website.
But if you're gonna before you
Go ahead, sorry.
break into like some of these smaller theaters, and I'm nothing wrong with the smaller theaters, just usually some of the bigger plays will end up at the Rep or the Robinson. So if you're gonna dibble and dabble into that world, you might want to start there.
All right,
Date night.
No, I'm serious. It'd be a good date night.
cool. That's what's up.
Salute to all the performers out there.
Shout out to Dave.
All the theater actors, the drama people. You're like, this should be good.
I go to support somebody, but am I gonna just
On the whim.
on a August, say, oh, this play is coming. I look forward to seeing it. Probably not.
Understood.
Yeah, that it ain't really my bag. If it's your bag, though, salute.
If-
But I go to like watch somebody. Like if I know somebody in the motherfucker, then
Got you. I know you said. I guess just kind of. I'm just asking, just to be asking.
I'm sure.
If there's a genre that you would particularly be more interested
No.
in than other, there's no not even a drama. I mean, a genre. No, not a murder mystery, not a comedy. They have comedic scenes.
Mm-mm.
All right. Say
The
less.
only thing that would probably take me to it is if I know somebody
Cool.
or somebody was like, I want to do this, and I
Gotcha.
fuck with them like that. But
Say less.
nah.
Get your feet wet with, of course, a new brain, CMOSO, because that's live performance.
Right.
So that's good entry level just to start there, and then expand out like you were speaking to.
Yeah, we going because you said you was getting everybody tickets.
I did not say that. I was getting me and the missus tickets, and that's what I'm doing.
It's on the old episode. You was like, man, we should
Did not
all
say
go. And I got
can run-
y'all. I'm on.
I don't know what
Take
episode
care
you
of
was
the
on.
tickets
I was
and
on that
stuff,
episode. You made it
Yeah.
up. But no, shout out to the theater actors out there. Seriously, get
We don't
involved.
record if you ain't here. So you was here.
Anyway.
What? What? He said he wasn't here.
Have you got your tickets yet for the new brain?
Mm-mm.
Got you. Where you
I ain't. I was using my old brain. I ain't.
Oh God.
I really forgot about it. I ain't. You
Life is
know,
life, and it's okay. You slept a lot since then.
I slept a whole lot since then.
Say less.
But yeah, shit like that. Like she should.
I think they're 3 weeks. They have like
She post a link. But I mean, y'all niggas don't talk outside of here. Y'all niggas be weird, man. She could post a link in the thing, and I'd be like, bet. Cause whatever the algorithm is, her stuff ain't coming up on my thing no more.
I
She,
got you.
whenever she do like a little modeling thing, I think it comes up every blue moon. But yeah,
Gotcha.
my algorithm ain't got more in it right now.
got you.
So,
And I'd be like that.
yeah,
If you don't interact too often.
it's a lot of porn in my algorithm right now.
Hey, sure, you're grown. Nothing wrong with it. Hey, it's your life.
Yeah, I didn't ask for it though. It just it's bestowed upon me. So,
Oh, so someone's trying to thirst trap you.
no, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying it's a lot of,
Naked women.
a lot of it.
Got you.
A lot.
What does this natal chart say with this?
I ain't having no baby.
I'm fucking with her. She's trying to include.
About porn?
No, because.
What does porn got to do with children?
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
You said
Did I say it
natal.
right? Did I say that right? Natal chart? Thank you.
NATO or natals?
It's natal chart, right?
NATO.
Yeah.
AL.
NATA.
Actually, time language for you.
Y'all made me close my thing. Ain't you? But you finna read him or something?
No, that was not about me. I was just trying to correlate you and your algorithms. Maybe something's in the atmosphere. Maybe the sun is rising. Something's setting.
You were here for that whole conversation.
Yeah, I was just trying to.
What conversation?
Don't. Are you
About you getting certified and reading him and shit?
There you go.
I remember that.
Yes, there we go. Now we back
Yeah,
on track.
the short did some numbers, man. Yeah, I kept telling me no.
Who? I told you no.
Yeah, y'all want me to pull up the short?
I told you no.
Cause I was asking about this stuff, and I was like, I didn't understand what NATO means. So
I didn't tell you no though.
yeah, I kept saying no.
Oh, cause you being funny. I know what you're talking about now. Now you was just being JD. You was just trying to, you having fun.
I guess I didn't know nothing about no. The only NATOs I know is the base
And,
and
of course,
with
the
children.
Not NATO.
She already spelled it out to you, and she did sign language for you, so she kind of gave you a double entendre.
I can't read, so I'm not lingual. Sign language.
You can't now. You can't. Oh,
I'm not
okay.
lingual.
Okay.
If I could sign, I would be bilingual.
Ladies and gents, JD is having fun right now.
What? Nah, don't that make you bilingual?
Yeah, say that.
Yeah. See?
But she was helping you out. She spelled it
I don't
phonetically,
read
and she
that.
was showing you. Say again.
I heard her though.
Say less.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I can't read that.
Say less.
I know some signs I had. Bang.
Say less.
I was on the top 50 West Coast rapper list. So
Besides that, how was your week, sir?
It was alright. You know, shit was cool. Just work, a lot of work.
Are you prepared for the
Not
summer?
work.
Are you gonna do anything to release some, regression, decompress somewhere vacation wise? Are you at that in your plans?
Pause.
Why you pausing?
You
I
gonna
didn't
do
say-
anything to release?
That's not a pause worthy thing. That's you personally releasing whatever needs to be released. Getting away.
Pause.
Okay. Anyway, are you
Yeah.
doing anything, sir? Do you have anything planned?
Nah, I don't have anything planned. I'm just
Are you going back to the
working.
E to say hello
What?
to your people down there?
My aunt is having a Juneteenth celebration and stuff. I gotta post it too while I'm sitting up here chilling. Yeah, she's having a Juneteenth celebration. I didn't go to the thing that I go to every year. I missed it. I stayed at home. Yeah, so I won't be going to the E. We got a lot of camps to go to
All
this
right.
year. The summer.
Football camps?
Is he a junior? Coming
Sophomore.
up? Sophomore? Okay, got you, sophomore.
Yeah,
Got you.
so, I think, 14, we gotta go to Arkansas. I think on the 18th.
State?
No,
U of A?
Fayetteville, yeah. And then, what the fuck else? Some Texas state, and Texas something else. I wanna say one on the 18th. I think we gonna miss the one next week, cause, yeah, but, yeah, nah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you got a full
But
schedule?
then they in Florida. My kids in Florida, so
All right.
2 of them, and
Did you
everybody
go to
else here. Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah. So man, no, hell no. If I can, shit, no. I wish. Be great. You wanna take me on vacation?
Stop.
Flew me out. Why y'all want to flew me out?
Nigga, please.
So you wouldn't flew me out?
So a whole lot of folks here flew out.
That's wild, man.
I'm not
Why?
one of them, though.
Why would I not fly you somewhere and spend time with you?
Yeah, and we born.
Bruh, come on. Stop.
Yeah, like I'm saying, we
Yeah.
get a single room or something, like a single bed room.
I wouldn't
or
even do
something.
that even if we had a separate Airbnb.
So
Like,
you
tell me,
could,
just me and you. Go somewhere and just chill.
yeah, why
I fly
not?
you. No, that's, come on. Stop.
It's a guy's trip.
I don't do those.
I can tell.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I don't-
I
I do
can
that- I
tell.
don't- at this
So
age-
you don't, yeah, you
No.
don't do guys trips.
No,
That's
not
crazy.
now, not
man.
today. What I need to do that for?
I get it. You don't believe in.
No, if I was in my 20s and we went to Dominican Republic or we went to Puerto Rico, sure, let's do that.
So as a grown adult, it's grown. So
yeah.
you one of them people that was mad about that good night shit then too. Huh?
What you mean?
When they was calling people on TikTok and was 2 men was saying good night.
Oh, you talking about? I seen that. Dude, that's funny. That was just them being.
But
funny.
you would be mad if somebody called you and said good night too.
Why would you
Hell
call?
yeah, he'd be mad.
You wouldn't.
So if I called you,
Hey man,
like,
what's up, bro? What's up, JD? You alright?
yeah, I'm good, man. I just would call and tell you good night.
I'm like, bro, get out my phone.
For real? I can believe it. Cause you don't believe in guy trips and shit, man. What's
I
wrong
didn't
with a
say- I
guy
didn't
trip?
say-
You would take a girl's trip, right?
I'm not saying I don't believe it.
She
I'm saying.
I mean,
me
respectfully.
personally, at my age, I'm not
I'm
doing
younger
it.
than both of y'all now.
I'm saying
At
respectfully.
my age, I'm not doing that. If I was in
So
my
if you and the fellas,
early
Can I
in the-
ask why?
in my early, because if I go somewhere in the day, especially at certain times, my cup will get full pretty quick with the men energy. I want to be around a woman. I find that more valuable regarding that aspect. If I'm out of town doing things, I'd rather be with my lady, eating dinner, drinking cocktails, and chilling, and seeing the museums or whatever we're doing downtown. Especially in the night, I'm not. Me personally, I don't want to be in the face of a man for 3 hours at night. I'd rather be in the face of my woman, chilling with her. At this age,
Why would you be in his face at night?
I'm saying we like going out. If we out of town, kicking it, we're gonna probably be at a club, at a bar, doing things like that, or playing pool and shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying physically be in the space. I'm saying just be around in the company of a man, extended period of time at night. I'd rather be with my woman, cause I'm gonna conclude the evening with her and do things with her. At this age, now if I was in my 20s, we're all single, trying to. Cause then even if we go out of town together, I'm gonna want to conclude my night with something soft. So we're gonna be. I'm gonna be prospecting. I'm gonna be on the.
can she go on a girl trip?
Can she go? Come on, man. What are we doing here? I'd rather her not. I'd rather her not.
Really?
Well,
Yeah, keep it hot then, man.
was single women?
Why?
Because single women do single things, and that's cool. I just rather
What
her
if they not single? What if it's just her friends?
That's not.
What if they married and why does that
Yeah,
happen? That happens all the time.
That's cool for them. I'm saying for me, no. Because if they married, then they're going to bring their spouse and we all can go
No,
together.
they not.
Well, salute. Not happening.
It's not a couple's trip.
Well, that's not
It's
happening.
a girl's trip.
Not happening.
Cause like you said, release and decompress. Sometimes you gotta have something outside of. I don't know. Everybody different.
Yeah. And
I know you don't believe in it, but I just hope
didn't
y'all
say-
keep it hot, man.
I didn't say I didn't believe it. I'm saying salute to those who do it. Cool. I'm saying at certain ages, sure, but I think you should, in my opinion, this is me, you should like progress, migrate, or have you want to adjust yourself to certain things, and sometimes you just got to leave some things behind.
I guess
That's just me.
friends
personally.
included.
I didn't say nothing about friends. Stop it. You
That's
trying-
basically what you saying.
But if I can still do things with my friends, we can just, hey man, bring your lady. We all going to do this out of town. Let's do it. Get an Airbnb. Go half on it. Split it about in thirds. Split it in
You
fours.
missing the point.
So,
it's not
I-
a couple's trip.
And I'm saying I'm not doing that. I'm never myself.
So
I'm going
if
out-
you and your homies was like, bro, let's go down. The Cowboys playing the Eagles at Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah, I'm saying,
let's
man.
go down there and kick it for the weekend. Game on Sunday.
I'm saying, hey, you want to go see Cowboys with us? We going. To
That's
see Cowboys.
crazy to
If
me.
you see it, no.
Because I go to the game. We all be at the game, and then we
Respectful.
eat,
Yeah, that's cool.
and then after that, I want to be around my woman. I want to be around female energy. I want to be around
That's
men
cool.
all the time. Me personally,
I mean, that's you. It's cool.
I'd rather have a kickback where
But
everybody.
just because that's your opinion don't mean it's hers. And she still has every right to go on a girl's trip, whether her friends are single or not.
Salute.
He said no. Derenda.
I don't give a damn what he says. She is her own person and she's grown.
And I'm saying salute. That's all I'm just leave it at that. Because we're not going to ever agree on it. So there's no really no need to
Who that?
circling the wagon.
Clyde put his foot down. And he wearing boots. He got boots on the ground. He ain't playing. He said no.
Okay.
I was finna say, I guess, because I got married homies, so, like, they wives go kick it, and do whatever they do, but you said they ain't, fuck that. I don't trust you about my eyesight. Shit.
Okay. That's how you do it.
Why you want to go hang out with some bitches? You should want to hang out with me.
Out of town? What are we doing?
Because sometimes you got to get away from your partner.
Yeah, you can do that in the city.
Respect, man. What?
No, I'm just salute. That's all I can say. Salute.
That's it, man.
He went to war.
Yeah, it's crazy. But, man, yeah, blessings, man. Because
Yeah.
I know, like, shit, I done had a old lady and, goddamn it, went out of town with my dogs and shit. And she done went out of town with her homies here. So, I ain't been,
Yeah, I mean, she has as well.
against your.
No, brother, it was like a female getaway for, she's so silly, I see you. But,
Clearly it was against your
no, it wasn't. I encouraged it. I said, have fun.
So you just contradicted yourself.
I'm about to say,
Got
goddamn.
it.
Yeah, yeah, you
Okay.
I'm getting some more details.
Got
I'm
it.
gonna give you some more context. And
Go
just let me
ahead.
finish. It was my cousins and all family went for basically like before they got married.
So you had somebody to spy.
I'm
Gotcha.
just saying.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you had somebody to spy.
Okay.
So she can only go out with her family, with your family.
No, she went. She was. If somebody in her family was doing something, salute. Have fun.
Gotta be family, no homegirl.
That's-
I'm breaking this down, man. We'll figure it
pretty
out.
much.
Yeah. No homegirl. Just family.
'Cause I'm
Shit,
not doing-
family, they'll put a motherfucker on a motherfucker faster than the homies will.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong in your assessment. However,
And they gonna hide it, come around you, hey, brother.
yeah, I mean, no, definitely.
Shit, and be all in your face and everything.
Yeah.
Knowing your old lady
I
that
know.
got blew out. Not saying that's what happened, but I'm
But I'm
saying in
saying-
general, motherfucking mamas be goddamn it,
You're
daddies.
right. I'm
Yeah.
saying people do whole secret. People do scratch each other back.
If they want to do
hard.
it, yeah.
But I'm saying no. I'm certain behaviors. So I'm just not, at this age. I'm not doing it. I have no reason. I have no interest in going out of town with 3 niggas or 4 niggas or 2 of my homies for a whole weekend or 2 days or 48 hours. I just don't have interest in that. Just not doing it.
I understand, man.
We go to some local like UFC fight or something here. It's like, granted, they didn't never have one here, but in the event they had some downtown, she may not be interested. Sure, but when that fight's over, all right, man, have a good night. I'm going rather be with my it's that time. It's nighttime. I'd rather be with my woman. Y'all can have drinks. Y'all see y'all next time.
So you leaving right after the fight. So the homies was like, hey bro, let's go grab some drinks and go shoot some pool. You said nah.
It depends how I'm feeling. If my cup's full,
She crazy over
if
there.
my cup's full, like, hey, I'm good. All right, man. Like,
Your cup's full. What you mean?
as far as your cup get full with people, depending on who the person is or the group of people, it's a metaphor.
Ah man,
I'm saying that at the time, like, all right, man, I enjoyed it. That was, cool. We've been at this fight because UFC fights for about 5-6 hours. You got the main prelims before the prelims. And you got the main card, and you just shit done around midnight sometime.
So if y'all making a day of it, hey man, we pre-gaming it. Oh yeah, he already said that. I ain't gotta keep asking you the same question.
Man, I'm not gonna lose my stance on that. Just yet.
Oh yeah, that's straight, man. You too old to have a gas trip. My bad, I kicked the mic.
Yeah, that's really loud. But no, that's it on that part.
I will. No.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm saying.
But I mean, you way older than me, so I get it. I guess you burnt out on that kind of stuff. So
I mean, I've done it all,
I have too.
and I'm good. I want to I'm all good over here now.
Hey man, salute. Keep it hot.
Say less.
Yeah. Keep it hot.
Let's refill our glasses if we need to and shit like that, and we punch right back in.
Okay, cool. I just need some ice. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No,
Greatly appreciate it.
I know you do. Listen, motherfuckers, stop what you're doing right motherfucking now. Subscribe to 501 Witty. That's 501 Witty. That's a W, like titty, but with a fucking W. And make sure you like, comment, and share this motherfucking video. Enjoy the motherfucking podcast. I gotta fucking go. I'm on the motherfucking run. Am I wrong with my assessment?
Here she is putting herself on the line for you, and here you go talking about y'all ain't that close.
I defend him on my
Right.
friend. You my friend, glad.
I know we are definitely friends. I hold you in high regard, Derenda. And I mean, like, G. I respect your opinion. I actually look forward to you getting on my case. Cause I said, you know what, Derenda gonna probably cuss me out in her head and say something strong to me, over the phone or.
Am I okay? Self-assessment here. Am I really that mean?
No, you're not a mean.
Or
No,
I'm just that straightforward?
which is fine. I respect that because I rather know how you truly feel because I can take it. I'm black and white in regards to the world. I do see a little gray. I see a little more gray from my brother here.
I would hope so.
Even her, she kind of keeps me in that.
Who?
The missus. She's different aspects of the heart and shit like that. So back to you.
So y'all be sitting in bed watching, and she be like, "That nigga was right."
No.
That what she be saying about me.
Anyway, I'm still talking to you. I'm saying that's first of all. Can I get one of those many things? That's actually. You got more?
Yeah, I got another one.
Can I get one more, please? Oh, well, one, not one more. Thank you. I ain't never seen them this small.
Yeah, come out 12 pack.
But anyway, I like that you're blunt. You express yourself fully. Now, question for you: Is this unilateral for all people that you come across, even at work, professionally, even strangers in the grocery store? Let's say if someone's like in your way and you're trying to get past it, like, are you really like straightforward to anybody you come across?
What do you mean? Like, I mean, yeah.
What
do you mean in the grocery store?
Well, sometimes, for example, let's
Like,
say,
bitch, don't cut in front of me in line.
oh no, but I'm saying like you're very straightforward with us. Let you know us. But are you kind of reserved out in public? Are you like this with everyone?
I think I'm everyone.
Okay.
What you see is what you get with me.
Gotcha. You express yourself fully. Like if you don't.
Like that it happened. It happened at the airport the last time I flew. These white privileged looking people thought that they was gonna.
You got flown out?
No.
Oh, okay.
I flew myself out.
I mean.
I
saw something you conquered.
No, because technically he can't fly her out because that would be across line if they.
Oh yeah, say that. Right. Do the law.
So you gotta be. Yeah, you
so
gotta
went
be
somewhere on your own
These
volition.
white
you got to.
People,
I understand.
It was like 3 black families in a row standing in line, and they just walked up and got in line, and I was like, "Wow!" So we don't see 3 black families standing here. We think we could just get in line. I did, and then the woman goes, "Sweetheart, let's let them go." That's okay.
Okay.
I was like, "So we're doing that today?" Yeah.
And you've always been like that. Mm-hmm. If you see something, some injustice stuff or something that's not right, you're gonna kind of call it out.
Maybe not so much when I was younger, but definitely in my adult age.
I mean, it takes courage and some. You don't have balls, but ovaries to do so. That's cool. Cool. But back to me and you and our dynamic, it's cool. I don't think I never thought anything bad about you, discouraging or
Now
all
you
this
got
shit.
me really thinking about this though. Like,
What?
No, don't. You're not gonna. First of all, you're not gonna change.
am I like that?
What you mean? Like break it down. What y'all mean?
Like what he's saying. I
Like
feel
what?
like
Like you be trying to hurt Cloud's feelings?
I
I
just,
don't be trying to hurt nobody's feelings.
I'm confused. What you mean?
I don't know. He says that I'm just direct,
which
Blunt?
is fine. I am.
straightforward. I don't know.
I have to be mindful of what I say in response because I know that if I, once again, that's why I call you sometimes directly because I don't want nothing lost in translation. And also, tone is everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to be mindful of how the person receives it, even though you may not mean a certain way how you say it, but if someone can receive it differently. So my tone has to be a certain way too. So once again, I concur with you because I'm just as blunt and direct as well. Back to the question he was asking, or you was asking him. Do you think she is whatever mean? That's what she actually originally asked.
Mean? No, I don't think.
Because you know the longer I have.
No. Mean would be that it's coming from a malicious place. It's some people that say certain stuff and they don't really mean no harm. Not saying that that's what's going on or whatever.
Yeah, like she don't like autism.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that yeah,
I
she
can
say
work
what
on-
she
I can
say.
afford to work on my delivery.
She say, yeah, your delivery is crazy. She say what she say. Clyde disregard her, and then we can move on.
Disregard
He
her.
said
I
Her delivery is crazy.
I don't disregard what she says.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell on myself.
Oh, okay.
There are certain times when I was gonna respond in the group
Regarding
to
me,
you,
Gotcha.
and I had to. I approved it through him first.
you her filter?
Yeah.
So what you've
Okay.
gotten?
It's a
like-
condensed, nice version.
Nicer.
Nicer version. Man, come on. Be honest with your brother. Am I really fucking up that much?
We should have this conversation
Got y'all
off
camera.
camera.
Say less. God.
Y'all is crazy,
And guess
man.
what? It won't be the
I-
It won't be today.
back
What?
to me.
I be gone by the
back
time
to
y'all
me.
know how it is.
Go.
In the field, I am telling on myself 100%. There's been more times than I should.
And I be like, don't say that
to
shit,
admit,
man.
and
I'm
he-
fucking up, guys. I'm so sorry.
Nah,
I'm trying my best. What I have, what we got going. I'm so sorry.
I just always be like,
I love
don't
my
say that.
sister.
That's not, and I'm not even saying that. It's just
She want to
There-
cuss now. She was using curse words. Like Jay was like, "No, don't say that."
no.
No, she don't curse.
She backspace.
I don't use
Nah,
curse
she-
words.
She use
It's-
bigger words.
Oh, I can.
It ain't
I can
curse
decipher
word.
it.
Yeah, I'm saying
I've used big
versus
words.
a curse word, nah. But when I see like a whole bunch of long words and this, that, and the third, and it's like really long. Like if it's this, if you get it and it's like this,
Yeah.
it started out like this.
Correct.
So you know,
Because she's a
I
talker.
go through
It
it.
makes sense because she's a talker.
Well, no, there's
And-
been short ones that I've sent you, and you was like, "No, you don't need to say it."
Cause
like
that'd be
that.
too.
You might
It'd be
want
too.
to take out.
That'd be a fucking
It'd be
dart.
spicy. It'd be
Yeah,
spicy.
it'd be a fucking dart, and I'd be like, nah, I don't say this shit like
She
that.
want to shoot me with a hollow point verbally.
That's basically what it is. It's like,
I
and
mean, but be glad I at least try to.
you're
Filter.
she's mindful of.
She's conscious. Well, she has mindful
She,
minutes.
cause she'll say like that was plug, but she'll want to say some shit and she'll be like, is this this sound right? So she think about it before she say
And I
it.
appreciate that.
Cause I'd be like,
self-awareness.
no, don't say that.
So
'Cause-
then when we speak over the phone sometimes, you kind of get everything out
He
in,
ain't there to filter me then, so
Yeah.
it's just raw.
which is, say less. They do. Stop it, Jay. In context,
It's
you know.
just whatever it's gonna come out is gonna come
Cool,
out.
no, it's all
in
good.
that-
And
in that
even
point,
then,
in
but
that
so
moment.
you answer the question. The answer is no. She's not mean. Correct.
No, I don't think it's because mean would imply that you trying to be
hurt my
hurtful.
feelings,
Yeah.
Degrade me.
Yeah, and I
No,
don't
I
be
thi-
trying
I
to do
thi-
that with
No, you
nobody.
I never received that. I've never received that.
Essentially, I think
'Cause
everybody.
in that case, we wouldn't be sitting next to each other currently right now. It was like that kind of energy.
No, but essentially, I think it's just like building a house. You want to build the best house possible.
Yeah.
So she's passionate about the stuff that she does, and she just wants everything
Right
to be
material,
good.
good quality material.
So
So that's long standing.
her whole thing is that she has ideas and different things that comes to her mind, and she wants to express it, or it might be something that was done, and she'll be like, well, can we do this or do this? And
Yes.
certain times when she says those things, I say like, nah, cut that part out, man. Don't say that shit like that, bro. For real.
Say less.
Yeah, nah, fam. Don't do it. Don't do the game like that. Cause then you ain't gonna do nothing but, you know, build your wall and shit. That's you. You a wall person.
Who?
You, nigga.
Sure. I guess.
See? You just proved my point just that fast.
I said, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and have a long discussion about building a wall or not building a wall. But anyway,
That's part of
communication.
no, alleviating the wall is actually discussing it. I do it too. It's cool. But I deflect with like humor or some shit. I don't, you know.
But still come to the same conclusion.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Gotcha.
saying. It's still deflection.
Say less.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Salute.
Yeah. So like if you salute or sure or I receive, but you don't actually have the conversation,
I'm
then
agreeing with you.
that's the wall. Yeah. See?
I'm
Yeah.
agreeing with
It's
you.
cool. Yeah. You got it.
I got another wall built.
No, yeah, you just proved my point. It's a sign of deflection, and I noticed that in myself. So I always, you know.
Oh, hey, nothing wrong with
And
it.
see, and I noticed that my directness cannot always come out the way that I intended. So I use JD to filter.
Got you. And also, when you do speak, so I like to respond in a manner where I won't, rub you the wrong way, piss you off to the degree where you don't even want to come around, because I'm like, well, damn, I don't want to ruin relationships. Because, I mean, it's already a small fucking circle. In which
But see, the thing is that, and I wasn't trying to cut you off, my bad, but she's direct and you're direct. I think if y'all have a direct conversation that's moving towards progress, then it would be cool. No matter what you said, you could probably curse or do whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's moving towards progress, like you towing it and she towing it ain't gonna fix it because that's not y'all personality. Both y'all are, you know, type of people with y'all communication. So, like, it's better for y'all to and then it's progress because I think both y'all would be pleased
Then we got it out
that y'all got it out and that there's something happening
after the fact.
out of the conversation versus towing around it, nothing happens, and you know, because then y'all gonna feel like, okay, I wanted to say this or I'm direct, and so I wanted to be direct about this, and so y'all gonna think about that more so than the actual conversation. No, I'm just saying what I assessed out of y'all.
You're right in your assessment. I'm just
Yeah.
smiling because it's her facial expression.
Yeah, I ain't, you know.
Treasures.
Yeah, I try to, you know.
But it's cool.
Yeah,
I appreciate all the feedback, sis.
it's a lot more.
And
bro.
also,
It's a whole lot more, big dog.
well, we'll get to that at a later date. Hopefully.
Whenever y'all want to.
Sure.
Well, you can do it now if y'all
No,
want to.
no.
Not on mic or whatever.
No,
Yeah.
even off camera, we're not doing that today.
Y'all not? Okay, that's cool too.
Because we gotta be progressive in other matters in life.
Okay,
And I don't want to hold
progressive.
you guys too long, and also I got things to do with the missus as well, because it's a very important day for her, and I want to respect that in general from family stuff. But anyway, hard ass transition suggestions I put out there, but one thing I start with a lighter note before we get to the a heavier topic. Prom. First of all, let's start with you guys. Did y'all go to y'all respective proms?
Mm-hmm.
You probably went to more than one. You went to your junior year and your senior year. You strike me as the kind of guy that got invited to your junior year too.
Yeah, but I didn't. I think I just got a room or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And so I was at the telly kicking it. So.
same last.
Sophomore, junior, and senior.
Also, it tracks.
What?
No, your personality. It seems like you'd be one of them individuals that blend in, get along. People probably gravitate to you as far as your personality.
I started to blossom a little bit in my
Say
high
less.
school
Yeah,
years.
ain't no
Not
wrong
so
with
much
it.
prior
Ain't no wrong
to.
with it. And you say you went to yours? Did you go alone or did you go with someone?
Wow.
With someone.
Calm down. It happens. Some people say I'm
She
just
give
going
you a long vibe.
I'm just trying to. So people at home that don't know.
I give you multiple prom vibes. So
First-
basically, I'm the whore and she's the closet
First of
person.
all, I didn't even put that on you.
Yeah, but you said multiple proms and stuff.
Because I know guys that have done that. That's like a common thing. With the guys
yeah.
versus women don't really do that typically.
What, go to multiple proms?
If we had to do a ratio, I could be wrong on my assessment, but I'm thinking
Back in
about
the day, I don't know now.
anecdotally, I'm saying like from my own experience and seeing it from my own eyes, most time it's the guy or the young man being invited to multiple proms in his, like you said, in your situation, sophomore, junior, and senior year, versus a young woman, she's not really going to multiple proms, from my understanding.
Or hers and if her boyfriend go to another school. That's what I was thinking about.
That's part of it too. But
Yeah.
I'm saying just in general. But I could be wrong. I'm not out there with actual facts and data in front of me.
Okay.
But anyway,
I went with my boyfriend at the time.
cool.
Y'all had a lovely time.
Yeah, because I wanted to ask you, do you remember, just like it was yesterday, all the,
I wouldn't say. I mean, I remember my prom. Yes.
what did y'all eat
Is it
before
like
or after?
Yeah, we ate before.
Where did y'all go?
A steakhouse. It used to be in Lakewood Village.
Okay, no Little Rock shout out.
Shit, I forgot the name of it.
Fox and a half. No, I'm playing because that's a pool hall.
It sure is. They're not open.
They're not
anymore.
open no more.
It was a steakhouse. A nice one. Don't remember the name of it.
Cool. What about yourself? So,
remember?
Speak on your senior year. Just talk to that because you had a lot going on there. So let's go to your senior year.
Damn. Okay. See again. There you go.
Was it a
Subliminals,
wall?
man. No, subliminals, man. It's cool,
I'm like,
man.
you know, shots, my brother.
Yeah,
I said we can spend a whole segment on JD's prom experiences, but
I remember prom, man. I remember
prom.
prom and homecoming. So all year.
That's another conversation. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a conversation in particular. Back in
Right.
your senior year,
Senior year.
did y'all go eat?
Yeah.
Where did y'all go eat?
My mom rented me a car.
Pause it real quick, cause I'm gonna ask you that too. Did he pick you up? Good. Did he drive his daddy's car? Like how did
His
it go?
dad's Corvette.
Cool. Oh shit! Y'all drop the top. Oh, your hair blown in the wind, huh?
It was a updo.
Oh, say less. Cool. Did you return you home before midnight? Type shit.
Hell no.
Oh, you stayed overnight? That's cool. I know.
Yeah,
That is a-
legs up. What?
Complicated situation.
Really? Say less.
Hey.
Hey now.
Shut up. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I keep blushing.
It had some prom action. It's to be expected.
Congratulations.
Not congratulations on prom action.
No.
Okay.
What? What's wrong with prom
Yeah.
action?
Oh my gosh, it wasn't no prom action, y'all. It
Nothing
wasn't.
happened besides the kiss.
I am
moving
not
and
gonna
doing
talk
like
about
that.
this on camera.
I'll
tell
sister,
y'all on
sister.
camera. What?
You can just be, direct and say this happened, didn't happen. We ain't gotta go into details about positions and how this.
Nothing happened. It couldn't happen.
Oh, I know. Oh,
He was on his period.
I
Yeah.
like how you put it around there.
Yeah,
Say less.
But-
You still could have did it, but gotcha.
because
This
My
dude
mom
here
is a bit
some
unorthodox.
freakazoid, man.
I'll go ahead and say it on camera since my mom is she a little different.
She
but-
might see this. Don't say too
And
much.
I'm not trying to pack any trauma here, so let's not go that did it to yourself either.
Yeah.
Please.
but
Okay, we
yeah.
good. We can go. Thank you.
Okay.
JD,
Oh, okay.
you ate? Where y'all eat at?
Yeah, we came up here. We went to
my house?
no,
I'm joking.
nigga.
Fuck.
Trying not to mix up the different things.
Oh, you had so many prom experiences.
No. That's not what I'm saying. Was that Olive Garden or Red Lobster? One of them.
What? It's on.
It was up here though.
Gotcha. So came to
One because at that time, I mean, my school was in Conway, so
Yeah, I'm familiar.
and we didn't have the shit that they have now. Like
Yeah.
they got a lot of shit in like Conway's so big now. Shout out to Conway, but
National Growing City in Arkansas.
yeah, shout out to them because they doing a big one now. But yeah, we came up here
Yep.
and ate.
Okay.
Then we went back
Gotcha.
and went to the prom and shot to the picture booth because I was like, man, let's go ahead and get this shit out the way because it's Conway at the time and Conway is probably 80-20 or 70-30 black white. So it wasn't like the DJ was fucking killing it or no shit like that.
He tried his best.
He wasn't fucking on the
tried his
ones and
best.
twos just knocking shit out. So I was like, oh, okay. Because when I pulled up, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. Most of my niggas was outside. So I'm like, let's go up in here and knock these pictures out. Went up in there. I took a picture with my crew. Then, like, other people that I'm really cool with, I took a picture with them. Prior to, I had took a picture with my date. Me and her did our date pictures and all this stuff. And, you know, the little 1-2. And we sat at the prom for maybe about 30 minutes to an hour, same way I treat the club, and we got up out of there. And I went to my respective hotel room.
Gotcha.
We kicked it. Our cousin had a room down the house, so she went and kicked it with him and his people. And then I had to, cause she had to be home at 11, 12.
Gotcha.
So that's another reason I was real fast.
No,
with it, too.
I get it.
But yeah, ain't nothing happened though.
No, and I was gonna say
She's a respectable young lady.
Even
Ain't nothing
myself, with the prom, I still had a date. No, I'm being my shit anticlimactic like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
and I'm cool with that because, like I said, life has been great. In
I ain't do nothing.
Military life was fantastic. All the shit, California, Japan,
Yeah,
Russia.
that's why you don't want to have gut trips now. Go
And
ahead.
so anyway, sure, 'cause I got all of my sisters, Mexico, Canada. Anyway, we ate at Purple Cow. I know it's because everything was booked. I was like, couldn't get to where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Marie Callender's before you know left. You know this place?
The pie place?
No, Marie Callender's.
No, they make pies?
They do have pies up front, but you can go and have dinner at this place. It used to be in Little Rock. They don't have it no more here. It's a restaurant.
You didn't plan this well, did you?
No, at this time I was probably either procrastinating in this particular matter.
All of it.
Whatever, fine.
Y'all ended up at the Purple Cow, bro. That's
I
a
don't
burger
care.
and shake joint.
Yeah, it's cool. You shit on all you want to.
No, I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying,
This is
y'all had a slew of restaurants up here.
Bro,
Y'all, you ain't playing this shit.
I just told you I dropped the ball in this aspect. However,
Word.
she enjoyed herself. I was enjoying the night. Went to, of course, parties.
She had the chicken tenders. You had the burger.
But I don't remember the meal.
And
Oh,
the
okay.
purple milkshake.
There you go. But anyway, I just know we had a good time eating. We had a good time at the prom. She had to be home too at a certain time because I was a senior, she was a junior, and
Okay, I'm not gonna be on though.
no.
It's high school, nigga.
But the way
If you was a fucking
the
senior and
connotation-
she was a fucking sophomore, it's still you.
Say less. We
Yeah.
gotta go deep into that.
Yeah,
But anyway,
deep. My day was a junior.
and I brought her home at a respectful time because she had to be home at a certain time. And after
Right.
that, where I wanted to go, everybody was kind of already tied up in their activities, and I just went to the house. Cause I'm not gonna infringe on this person with their hotel room and they.
Nah, I had my room had a jacuzzi tub in.
Well, say less. That's cool. I just know the people that I was familiar with, cool with, they already had their plans. I'm not gonna be like that third wheel or trying to interrupt because I know what they're trying to accomplish. So I was not trying to mess that up. I wasn't a cock blocking motherfucker. So I was like, you know what? My night's over. She's at home. I shot on
So
back to
you
the
went
house.
home.
Yeah, I wasn't mad about it.
You drive your car?
Yeah, I was driving. I got my license when I was 16.
Yeah, I got my license.
I had a car since I paid my own car note, gave my mama, grandma some money on the insurance because on her insurance plan. We had a Ford Escort GT with a spoiler.
Wow.
That's fine. Making fun of it.
No, I'm not. I had in high school. I had a 90 Honda, but I had a rental for prom, homecomings, and all that shit though. Yeah, my mama got me a rental.
One thing reason why I asked these questions because think about what we did for our prom and the level in which we did it versus.
Sound like y'all shit was whack.
That's fine. That's fine. Today's people and their prom preparation and the evolution of like all the money they're spending. Do you think it's getting out of hand? It's a little bit ridiculous as far as what you're doing. Not saying you in particular, but the people of our generation who have children that are now crossing that threshold, about to graduate and be a grown adult. On the prom dresses, like when I was in high school, I know they're probably like $100, $115, $120 for a decent dress back in 2001, 2002. Now dresses cost $1,400, $1,200, sometimes $2,000 just for a prom dress. And that's just one item. That's not getting their hair done. That's not makeup included. And you still got to get the prom ticket. Now, I believe when I was in high school, I want to say the ticket was maybe no more than $20. I could be wrong. But I think now they're like $50, $30.
For the extra prom? I don't know. I should ask my little cousin.
I know they went up significantly.
She just did her prom or whatever.
Yes, sir.
And we was out there, grown folks. We kicked it, and yeah, she went to prom. Shout out to little cuz. She just graduated. So.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
But do you agree, like I was asking, do you think it's getting a little out of hand for what people are doing for prom? Or you just say it is what it is?
It is what it is.
All right.
Nah, I guess I just look at it like this because I understand my prom experience and what it was then. I said my mom took me to go get my suit and shit, and she broke it down to me like, "I'm gonna get you a black suit. You can wear the suit all the time, so we ain't like we just spending a shitload of money." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So she was like, "You can always wear the suit." And I was like, "Bet." All right, cool. So then she went and got me a car, and she was like, "Yeah, got you a car, whoop de whoop," and I paid for my ticket and like the food and all that shit. I had a little job, so I paid for that part of it. And my mama threw me some bread too. But it's like, if that's what she did then as a single parent,
Yes.
or whatever, I just feel like I gotta up it.
So, to me, that's one
That's
thing.
a bad. That's
in
a
comparison to what they're doing today, I think they're going a little over the top.
It's
That's how I've been.
proposals for me.
Say again.
Promposals.
Prom. Elaborate.
It's
Like,
a
I'm
big
like,
ass
where you gonna-
flashy
yeah,
proposal
yeah,
like that you would do for an engagement, but they're doing it for prom.
Oh, we're talking even before they go to
Like,
To ask a
I got you,
motherfucker,
Yeah, they're
Got you.
like doing
So they even going
the most insane.
like what? Give me.
I think that shit cool a little bit.
It is cool. It's a bit much though. but
It's
cool.
a lot.
Like what's one thing that you've seen that's like that's a bit much? Just if you had to just give an example.
I mean, I can't think of one right off the top of my head, but it's
Okay.
like the equivalent of somebody like
Proposal.
proposing.
Like just a huge
it-
gathering of people.
I think it's cool to a
huge,
certain
like,
extent.
surprises. I mean, there's been it's spelled out in flowers or a banner at in I don't know. There's just it's
Gotcha.
it's
So
just
they even-
different. And
Even
it's
gotcha.
sometimes a lot. I think they can tone it down a little bit in some
I
ways,
think it's
but in
I
some
think it's
ways
a lot
pretty
for
cool.
high school love, but then again, at
Yeah.
that time, you thinking like that's the person you gonna be with. So I get it because that's where you at in the moment. So yeah.
What about the aspect of the spending regarding the vehicles they use?
I'm not qualified to speak on that because
You about to?
my
Why
Mom.
you not be qualified?
But you about to be that
talk about
person.
How much dresses cost now,
I'm saying okay. Yes.
and the dress that I had was that price back then.
Cool.
It like
Gotcha.
So
was
you
a
about to be that
high-end
person.
name brand dress that my mom had ordered from like overseas to
What about
here.
You about to
and
be
then
that
had it
person.
tailored to my size.
Gotcha.
You about to be that person.
Would you
What you mean?
You got like what 3-4 years?
I know.
what about your son?
You about to be that
you
person.
rented like a real
I got like
expensive
3
vehicle?
years.
Like
Will I?
yeah, I'm saying because people are doing it. They're going to get the top
Oh yeah. I
level
bet.
big rental cars.
Before
The
you
guys
before you
dressed to
even
the
said
nines.
something about this shit in pre-production shit, I've been thinking about this shit for a minute.
I mean, because the standard's there.
Yeah, and we'll meet the standard.
I got you.
Yeah, me and my son gonna meet the standard.
Got you. Gonna give a full-fledged photo shoot too. All that stuff. Red
Yeah.
carpet stuff.
Cause the cool thing about it is
One
like
time, once a lifetime. That's why you saying.
it's once in a lifetime. If he go to multiple proms, which I don't know if then he will, but if he do, then we will adjust to that. But anybody you talk to, I think they go to the same school, so we only got to deal with the one.
Yep.
And on top of that, like I do pictures, but not like to the level. So and he do pictures because he got my camera and he do shit. And on top of that, like I got a cousin that's a full-fledged photographer, so I'll probably book him
Yep.
to do it. As far as like the car rental, I can make that shit work. Do I know if I'm gonna let him just fuck off and drive the motherfucker? Now that part,
Can he drive?
yeah, he's
Then why
had
you
his
let him
license for you. If it's a fucking Maserati or Maybach or some shit like that,
Like a
hell
chauffeur?
nah. It might be that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
That's the
Like
extravagant.
my cousin, when she went to her prom, my other cousin, shout out to Lecky, he drove her.
Which is cool. That's family. I understand that part.
Yeah.
Like just at one point.
And then, her mom got like the brand new Jeep shit or whatever the fuck it is. So
yeah, because
yeah.
at one point daddies drove or the parent would drive, depending on.
I don't want to be there, but if he asked me, and which the nigga pretty basic, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what he's gonna ask for, I know what I would be willing to do.
Gotcha.
And that's always been a thing. Like, even like, he's about to turn 16 in August. So, I know what I would like to do. But he don't really, he asks for shit, mostly pertaining to like his sports shit. But he don't really, like, my kids don't really ask for nothing.
I mean, of course, as time gets closer, I appreciate that discussion will be had. And on the other side,
It'd be really to be the competition of, you know, I know my dog doing this, so I gotta do this. And like I said, we can match it.
Got what, another 4 years?
Yeah, she got 4 years.
4 years, so.
Depending on somebody else beforehand.
Oh, because on the other side, we're going to ask you what you are going to be willing to do and how you.
And I got 2 girls, so I'm ready for the dress part.
And also, you got to deal with the person, because they're going to bring the guy in front of you.
No, we got to have a talk.
There you go. Bad boy style.
No,
Not
I don't think that you should put a gun in nobody's son's face. But, nah, like my prom date.
Yeah.
Me, her dad, her, and her mom, we sit down and had dinner like 2 or 3 weeks prior to.
That's awesome, and that's probably.
I would want to do some shit like this. Like, let me sit down with the nigga and actually talk to him.
Traditional approach.
Yeah, I wouldn't. And we sat down and we had dinner, and then we watched a movie.
That's cool.
And then I went home.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? So we kicked it like me and her folks. You know what I'm saying? It kind of helped that my mom and him like went to college together.
So
you know what I'm saying?
A little bit of rapport.
So yeah. So he was kind of like, he ain't no bad nigga because I know his people. You know what I'm saying? With me and him still talking now, but yeah.
But your princess is approaching that, but we're gonna.
Yeah, and I would want to sit down and have a conversation with the nigga.
I'm seeing how you gonna do it.
It's your girl Mo Soul. We just got through wrapping up another podcast with 501 Witty. You guys go subscribe on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram at MoSoul82. Come on, you guys. We're doing great things for black folks. So come on through. Come on with you.
Well, cause she.
Nah, I was gonna ask like this. So so I was talking to my son's mom because he's getting to that age where he's about to prom and shit.
Yep.
So I was like, I want to get the nigga Airbnb for after
a house.
Yeah. So like him and his partners can go over there
and just chill out, whatever.
Yeah, and just like don't come home.
Yeah.
If he don't drink.
I mean, it's gonna be around it. It's okay. I mean,
but he don't drink though.
Say less. Anyway, you have a place where it's comfortable. They can
stay there.
And familiar faces that he can trust.
Yeah, and they can stay there.
Don't have to drive.
You ain't got to worry about trying to rush to come home and do all this shit. And even if you do, which I know he don't. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is anyone against this? You say you trying to go in with somebody to help do this?
Who?
Just get the Airbnb. You say you talk to somebody.
No, I was talking about me.
Okay, so but this is pretty much you're leaning towards doing this regardless.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I don't know, and I think it's because this is what his mom was saying. His mom was like, you know, hell nah, he finna go over there and be fucking on nobody all night and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, I'm sure the girl would have to go home, maybe.
Potentially.
Yeah, I would hope so. But then I started to think about it because parent raising is different.
Yes.
And like I've had parents who got daughters and they be like, man, I just, you know, I see how you raise your son, and like they've come to me and been like, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to hook my daughter up with your son. I'm telling her that she needs to look at him and do this type of shit. Respectful. So they would probably let her stay.
No.
That would be the part. That's why I said like, and I said it with, I don't know if we was on camera or off camera, like I had to sit with my date's parents. I want to do that with him. Like, she could come to a cookout and we could just sit up and chill.
So that approach is definitely what should be happening, especially when it comes to this particular event in their life, because it's like a benchmark in life.
But I want to get the nigga Airbnb though.
But no, I don't think I don't think nothing wrong with that.
Your intentions behind it make sense, and I understand it.
And him and his partners can go over there, play the game, and kick it.
But you're not thinking it from the standpoint of the girls being there. So, but that's always a risk.
And so I would hope
that would be the risk.
You're right. There's a risk, but I am confident, and I don't know your son's friends, but I'm pretty sure you don't hang around sketchy individuals, right? So whatever.
Now, most of the people he hang out with, they play ball together. For example,
let's say if your son's date
and
is the only one there, right? It could be a little like, I'm the only girl, there's 3 guys, things go south in other situations.
Nah, he ain't
But
that
this-
type of nigga.
I know. I'm saying this won't turn to.
I like to
This
believe
won't
that.
turn to SVU. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, but I'm
'Cause
saying
I know, like,
I get it from the female gaze. It's definitely like, hey, just be cautious. This not even put that person in a position.
no, he's told me about a situation. He'd be like, I don't know why this person did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense, and they jeopardizing this and this, that, and the third. Like,
Thinking logically. Very logically.
A boy kissed a girl at school,
Okay.
and the girl didn't ask him, and he had a girlfriend, so he went up to another girl and just kissed her out the blue. And he's like, man, I don't know why he did that.
Understood.
And like, he fucking up all his other shit, because basically she could say this. He say SA because that's the generation we in.
Yeah.
It's like he basically SA'd her and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yeah, well, at least you thinking like that.
No,
so
I'm glad.
I would think like, if you think like that, you have to. If you think that about other people, you have to apply that stuff to you. Apply it to yourself 10 times. So
When Princess comes to you and say, hey, Mom, I was asked to the prom. Now, granted, this is senior year.
it's next year.
It's not next year.
It is. She 9th grade this year. 10th grade, she gonna be in there with everybody else mixing
okay,
them
no,
in,
okay,
and they
he's
gonna
right.
see her.
This could happen. You're
Yeah.
right. But let's say it's senior year. I'm going
And
by
he a senior.
whatever comes. How is mommy going to approach this? With this
Mommy is still struggling with the fact that she's going to high school, period. So
Answer the
we're
question.
just gonna have to deal with it when it gets here.
She can probably design her own dress.
It's coming.
She could very likely do that.
Yeah, I think she
and
will.
very likely be to that point in her skill set to be able to
Yeah.
do that. So that could save me a lot of money. But she already is like that. She loves couture. She loves fancy dresses. That is just her thing. And
She definitely make
so
out.
it's gonna, yeah. So it's gonna, I already know it's gonna cost me a penny. Cause she,
Are you going? So will you be require her to come home? Let's say.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Respect. Understood.
What time is that
There
curfew?
you go.
midnight,
Oh, okay.
I'd give her some time.
Under no circumstance, there's a situation where you let her stay overnight. Let's say you know the parents, y'all have rapport, times build where you. Let's say
I
they're,
just have
they're,
to
they're
consider it,
dating. 'Cause,
depending
high
on-
school is one thing, but they're dating.
Mhm.
They've been boyfriend girlfriend all senior year.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
cool.
was my situation, but that don't mean that, you know,
Gotcha. Understood. I'm trying to toe the line of respect.
yeah, no, I still want her to come home.
Say less. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, let me ask you this. So I was talking about the Airbnb situation for like my son. What if you and like some female moms are and it's all girls? Would you be opposed to that if
Cause she has
Stay
female
the
friends,
night.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so boom, perfect.
See, my problem is that I got trust issues. And it's not that I wouldn't trust my child, I just wouldn't trust the situation. Like, in my mind, it's not gonna be all girls, and I just know it won't. So
you know,
it's not
cause you
something
know
that I
life, you
approve
know
of.
reality.
Yeah,
You know reality.
yeah,
Because the chances of them just coming, crashing,
Yeah.
chilling is very slim.
yeah. Now, if she's like, I wanna go to stay the night at so-and-so's house, it's a girl's
you gonna take her?
whatever, and there's parents there, that's, you know, that's different, but
Yeah.
So why you just don't stay upstairs in the Airbnb and all the
Oh,
girls?
there you go.
I could do that. I'd let her stay if I did that.
There you go.
If it was an upstairs,
that's a good
thing, or
compromise.
like, cause I'm not gonna micromanage and helicopter, but I'd rather decrease the opportunity.
But I like
for her
that.
to
But I like
get-
that though. That's actually a good compromise.
You know
you
what
get
I'm
the
saying?
Airbnb. Oh, y'all come together. How y'all do it? But you be the one that stays on this side of the.
Cause that's what I say I'm probably gonna have to do. Cause
You be on
my
this
son-
wing and the other
my
kids.
my son, my man, going.
Yeah, but then you also have to consider the fact that if it's in the wrong neighborhood, in the wrong neighbor cause because it's too many kids there, then in the
I think-
cop showing up,
Yeah,
and
but
I
I would
think you-
also need to be there to
Yeah, of
handle
course,
that
that too.
situation.
But I think you'll do your due diligence, especially if it's local. So
Yeah.
you know already. You got an idea of what the city's like anyway. It's not like you're out of town doing this shit.
Right.
So you got to know. You know. So you don't. I don't need to worry about that too much because you kind of know the city.
You still have to worry about it.
Yeah, I would sit in there and probably be in my room.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, whatever.
or Shit, they had me some
doing
company.
prize
I don't
picks or whatever the
care.
fuck you doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how I
Bullshit.
be. Yeah, I
Now
would
I can
gamble.
handle that kind of situation.
I think that's a good
What's that?
solution.
Yeah.
If you go that route, that comes to be. And I
Cause
would
and then everybody like if he be like I don't want to call out their names because I know them, but what I'm saying is he'd be like this person gonna be here and this person gonna be here. I would talk to their parents and be like, yeah, I got them a space where they can go chill. They don't have to come home. And the game over here, they can do whatever they want to do.
Check out, everybody go there.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's. I wouldn't be opposed to that either. You know, because I have a daughter. She's already grown, but my last daughter, you know, she's got ways to go. But my two boys, my oldest son, he'll be 17 next year.
You gonna have to spend.
I'm not opposed to spending. That's fine. I'm just saying. I was getting to like this is definitely a lap. Go ahead, sir. What you about to say? That, I'm waiting on you. Say it.
Get him an escort, man.
No, I'm not.
And take him back? No,
I'm not
because it's
boosting
if you were with her. It'd be like nostalgic. You pull up with the escort, be like, here you go, throw him the keys, bam. Taking a GT escort. And they just open up a new purple cow, my boy. What? They open up one and Brian, and they got the one in North Little Rock and
still the same.
what?
I said, I'm pretty sure the menu's still the same.
Probably, but
More
it's
like-
nostalgic, man.
Just like your father, I'm so proud.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, that's crazy, man.
But no, anyway, I was saying when my
Following in
son,
your footsteps.
he got another year and he'll be in that same range getting ready for all this stuff. Granted, they're not in the same city, but I would definitely contribute.
Where they at?
You know my kids in Vegas, bro.
I didn't know that.
We've talked about this.
I swear I didn't. Have you ever heard this before?
I knew they weren't here, but I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
It's okay if y'all didn't retain it. It's okay.
No, you never said this.
I have. It's
I don't think
okay.
you said the location. I know you said that they
I have.
weren't
It's
here.
okay. It's okay.
So you gotta go out there.
No, that's my plan to be, especially for graduation, for sure.
No, you gotta go before all of that.
I'm saying if life has it where I can do these things, if my natal chart says, hey, things are going well for me.
That's crazy. Don't put that shit on no NATO's.
I'm just
man.
having fun with my sister here.
Yeah.
Because anyway, hopefully I get in a position where I can do those things.
Well, fuck that. Nigga, guys trip. Vegas. Nigga, we out there. Fuck around with nephew. Oh, she gotta go.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's like you only doing
And
that
That's
like,
crazy.
couples
You,
trip.
you can bring somebody with you.
Nah, it ain't that deep.
Okay.
You can take me.
There you go.
Vegas?
He is,
I'm a different.
No, he would not. He would not.
Nah, you can go to
I already
Vegas.
know. No, you would.
Cause
I
nah.
can tell. You would.
No, I'm just saying, like, last time I went to Vegas, I was outside. So,
Well, you talking about this mingling with the people in the actual city, not on the actual strip? Or you talking about like outside the club and every night?
the Strip, Fremont, I don't really, like, if I go out
I
of,
see shows a lot. You don't do shows, so
no, I'm saying, but when I go out of town, if that's the thing in that city, like,
Yeah.
that's the only thing I hate I ain't doing in New York. I would have wanted to go see a show on Broadway.
cool.
So, like, when I go somewhere, I want to engulf myself in the culture. So, I don't want to do tourist shit when I'm
I understood.
in a different city.
Gotcha.
I want to go, but I do want to go see landmarks and
Gotcha. So,
shit like
you-
that. So,
you-
if we're in Vegas,
You're
yeah.
shitting on our idea though. That's a big no. It's a hard no.
No, she can come.
Gotcha.
I'm outside though. So,
So she be with
because
you.
I
She trusts you. She
the
knows you.
thing about me out of town, I stay up late and I get up early.
Well, Vegas, that's right there for the picking.
That's
right.
any. I don't give a fuck if I go to goddamn.
I'm not understanding you're saying. I'm saying, but
Yeah,
the city itself,
I
that's what
wouldn't-
it's there for. You're not really gonna get much sleep anyway.
Yeah, I can go to West Virginia,
Cool.
goddamn whatever and shit. I'm gonna get up because they give free breakfast. So I get up in the morning, get my breakfast, and I'm gone. Like I put on my clothes and I'm gone.
But I'm definitely.
Every time I'd have been on a guys trip with the fellas, I get up in the morning, I'm getting my shit. Hey y'all, let's go, let's get it, and we gotta go see some shit.
Understood.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's like that when I go on vacation.
yeah. I like to, and then I sleep when I get home.
No, I'm the same way. But back to the.
So we going to
conversation we're
nephew.
having.
Yeah.
I'm
We
definitely
going-
trying to make my way out there.
What all
Be
they got
part
on
of
this? What all they got on the schedule?
Regarding,
Everything, nigga. What is junior now?
he'll be a junior coming up this year. Yes.
Okay, so shit, we got
It's coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's time.
My other son, he just turned 15. So he,
Oh yeah,
He
nigga.
gonna
Man,
continue
you
it.
tweaking. We outside, nigga.
Say less.
Yeah.
But yeah, I look forward to that particular part of his life, and you know whatever ideas he has, I talk to him honestly and see what he's saying. He mellow like me. He cool. I don't think he have a problem with social life because I can see it. He gonna-
Ooh, Vegas, they got some fire shit too.
So anyway,
To rent?
that they got that shit overpriced like a motherfucker.
Not really. What you looking
Bullshit.
on?
Say what, sir?
What did you look on?
Oh, well, you're right. I didn't do my full research.
I know it.
Yeah.
Cause shit, when I was in Vegas, nigga, the slingshot's cheap. The foreigns is cheap too. You can get a motherfucking man. I'm finna look up some shit.
No, you ain't looking at nothing right now.
Oh, it's up. It's up.
Price of inflation.
He in Vegas. No, it won't.
Be different about another year.
Man, look here, man.
Say,
I
why
got
he does that?
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Up.
What did you do for your children's prom this year?
We up. You gotta meet. You gotta meet the.
Yourself next year. You got a child who's about to be a senior next year. Hey, what are we?
I've been thinking about the
Is there a
girls
cap?
too.
Spending cap, because sometimes
I know what I want to do for my girls, but they ain't gonna want to do
Is
that
there
shit
a-
then when they get grown.
Is there an outrageous amount that you like? No, I'm not spending that much.
Man, you tweaking.
Granted, she's gonna design probably her own, but in the event you have to purchase, is there like with today's prices, like, you know what, baby, let's try to find something else because that's a little bit much.
It's just gonna depend on my financial situation at that time.
Oh, say less, baller.
Fuck
Say
this
less.
shit.
Yeah.
Go out, go hard. Gotcha.
I mean,
One
if
life
I
to
got
live.
it, I'm gonna
YOLO.
get it for it.
Fuck
It's like,
You say what's the cap?
Yeah, I'm saying they're like a spending. Now, granted, you have the boys a little cheaper than the girls.
Shit. No, we ain't.
I'm talking about this suit versus dress.
Yeah, dress, nails, makeup, and shit.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
nigga gon' it depends on what he asked me for. If he asked me for, and
I gotta cheat around for like the makeup. Cause either I can do it or I have a niece that's a makeup artist.
Cool.
That
That
can
part.
do it and
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely implanted in the family. I get it because same thing in
Yeah.
my family. They do help each other out in those particular aspects and matters. But cool. But you still get no cap for neither one of them.
I mean, I wouldn't let it get too outrageous.
Gotcha.
But what I can afford is what she can get.
Got you. Same thing for you, sir.
what's that?
There's no cap in. We'll go to your girls because they still got ways to go. But when they get there, because if it is what it is now, when they get to that age, it's gonna be, of course, much larger to a degree. But will there be a cap for you?
No,
Gotcha.
hell no. I'll match the energy, cause it ain't,
It's a once in a lifetime. It's like a
but at the same time, it's like,
Like-
all right, bet.
Don't put it in me.
If they talking to a motherfucker and they ain't got it like that,
Understood.
I don't want you to shit with. I don't know. I'd probably be like, fuck that nigga though, on the cool and shit. What?
He gonna
Cause
damn,
It's
she
his
look
babies
good.
up.
yeah,
Damn.
that's why I'm saying I don't know.
Like, wow, she look.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Outrageous.
that, JD.
No, I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. It's like, wow.
See, Lambo 2 bands. That ain't shit.
That ain't.
Yeah, 2 bands for the Lambo. You got that shit?
That nigga say I got that shit.
What?
Like, cool beans. Yeah. There we go.
Mercedes 463.
That ain't bad.
AMG
That ain't
GT
bad. That ain't
shit.
bad.
Yeah, you can have a motherfucker with some fly, especially out there.
It's feasible.
I looked at this
Yeah,
shit.
That's feasible. All right.
Lambo.
I won't be looking
Nah, I'm
at
just
all- all
saying.
things that- I want to talk to y'all.
Nah, I said my shit 250. That shit,
Nah, ain't bad.
man,
Ain't
that
bad.
shit
Ain't
straight.
bad. Nah, we-
Vet probably 100 something.
I'm
That
like,
ain't nothing.
courtesy of Uncle JD.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, man,
Boom,
do
boom,
that
boom.
shit.
Have fun.
Cause I just,
Drive
man,
safely.
nah, I just think like, and then I just always, like my mom went out her way to make sure that
course.
I was fly.
Of course.
Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom used to, if she got something for me, she would get something for everybody.
Yes.
Like I had dogs that
You said
have clothes and shit that my mama gave them that they was shit probably wearing up until like 10, 15 years ago.
Mhm.
And we got in high school. So it's like, yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna go out my way to make sure my kid is fly.
I'm glad you said that because I'm going to do a smooth transition to the next topic.
Is it gonna be smooth?
Yeah, because you just said your mom went out of the way to make sure you had this give, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is it possible that
But
you
I
can
ain't taking care of the
Did you
nigga
do-
though, for my daughter.
stretch yourself too thin and be too much of a giver?
Mhm.
Do you find yourself being that particular person?
No,
Or
for
do you know
both of
someone
me.
like that you try to tell them like girl or a brother or a best friend like listen, I see you have a great heart. However, man, you really stretch yourself a little too thin. Because they may not tell the person, they don't tell nobody no at all. They always got to be on the spot, try to help out. Someone either calls all the time, they can't tell them no, or they see somebody who's in need, they go out their way to make sure they provide, but then they neglect themselves. Are you aware of a person like this? Or
I used to be like that because it's more about being a people pleaser.
And you realize that was probably unhealthy?
Mm-hmm. I stayed burnt out, and when you stay burnt out and stress, it takes a toll on your body. It was taking a toll on my health, so I had to learn that no is a 2-letter word in a complete sentence.
Say it again for people in the back.
No is a 2-letter word in a complete sentence.
What about yourself, JD? Cause you like, so this is, I'm about to be genuine, so don't throw no fucking jokes in this shit.
Here you go.
You have a good heart as well. Just can't help yourself. You can't help
What?
it. I see your hand.
What you talking about?
That's a little small joke. I'm trying to be light the situation. Anyway, you have a good heart. And do you find yourself at the same token, maybe giving a little too much, a lot where you spread yourself either too thin or you probably neglect yourself? Or do you know someone that's like what she was speaking of?
Yes.
Can you elaborate further, sir?
Oh, okay. Cool.
Thank you. This is a conversation.
Oh, yeah. I done that shit for family and I got burnt. I done that shit for people that I think got love for me and done burnt me. So, yeah, at this big old age I am, the way that you feel about God's trips is the way I feel about helping people. Like, man.
Like, what you mean? That you still help people though.
I always help people because it's in my heart to do it. But I'm not going to put more into it than, like, not so much like you feel about God because you like, fuck that shit. But what I'm saying is that, like, well, if I fuck with you, I'm going to give you my whole heart and I'll do anything for you. But at the same time, like, I had to evaluate, like, when I'm pouring more into a situation than the other person. So I'm fucking giving and giving and giving and giving, and you taking and taking and taking and taking, but I can't call you for shit.
Can I ask you a quick question while we're here?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you give a lot of grace to people?
A lot of it.
So,
I still do.
What if that individual is literally in a circumstance or a moment in their life where it's just like there's nothing, they're at the bottom.
And I'm going to give it to you.
But you were saying that they continue to take, and you can't really get.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay, so those are the
if I know your intentions are pure.
Gotcha.
Like, you know when somebody is fucking using you. Like, alright, I posted a status not too long ago.
Oh, I think I missed it. Algorithms.
No, you seen it because you liked it.
Oh, good.
That was one of the few times you liked my status. But what I said was, know the difference between people raised in survival and people raised in love.
Yeah, that was recent. That's like the past couple weeks.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said you liked it and everything, and you recalled. So what I'm saying is, like, people that was raised in survival, like, they only know how to survive, they will take from you, and you can tell their intentions aren't pure. People raised in love, yeah, you might have a down moment, and I think, like, if you really fuck with somebody and they down, then you should show them love and take care of them and all of this shit. But you know, like, people raised in survival, they'll get up, won't speak to you, won't acknowledge you, won't say nothing, which you didn't do it for that. But at the same time, you can still be like, okay, well, now I know better next time. I don't want anything from you. But, like, if I get fucked up, or if I just need you for something simple and you don't show up, what the fuck? No, nigga. No. It's easy to get my ass up out of there.
So, you had said you kind of, are you, like, cut off cold, like now you just kind of, like, know it no more? Or is it like very small?
Cold-blooded.
Or are you just literally, like, maybe a handful or 3 people that you kind of still do these things for versus...
I'm not as much of a people pleaser anymore, but I definitely still enjoy helping people.
Gotcha.
So,
that's how I be wanting to do.
Yeah, I still help, but like if I ain't got it, I just ain't got it, and if I don't have the time, I just don't have the time right now.
And I'm pretty sure with you being so direct, you kind of express that at the moment to the individual or individuals. I just don't got it, girl. Or you know what? Not right now. I'm busy, or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
No,
it just depends on the situation. It just depends.
Everything is case by case.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it's your fucking legacy. I guess a lot of people, they got a lot of shit and they look good and people be like, I want to be like that person, or they got this and they, but then when they die, it just was a person with a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. So like, man, your legacy is what people say about you when you gone. You be like, man, I can remember this motherfucker did this for me, or they did this, and they speak. I say this all the time, and I be joking, I guess, to a certain extent, but I be like, man, shit, I want motherfuckers to come to my shit, my funeral, and have good shit to say about me.
Correct. You said this before.
Yeah. Just, I don't want to slow singing and flower bringing. I'd rather motherfucker get up there and say they piece, grieve and release. I want an obituary with pictures in it and get me up out of there. Gotcha. But I'm saying, like, I'm not doing it for that particular. It's just because that's what's in my heart. I just think that, like, we wasn't put here just to acquire a bunch of shit and die. You know what I'm saying? Or work yourself into the ground and die. Like, I don't think that's what we were here for. I think we was here to, you know what I'm saying, help people push everything forward, and, you know, that's just how
and I agree with everything you both have said.
A little bit. Go ahead.
I too sometimes in the past trying to be a people pleaser, and you definitely get burnt the fuck out, especially if you're not. Whoa.
You be pleasing people.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
Yes, yes, sir. I go out my way sometimes, and in the past I went out my way a lot because I felt the person was in need, or they really were down on their luck, or whatever the case may be. But then you find out, not everybody, but there are people with bad intentions, or they continue to take, because they're either selfish, they don't give a damn about you in general, or they just do that everywhere. Not just from you, they're just literally ciphering off everything around them to get what they want and not giving back in any capacity. And so, or not even appreciating you because they forget what you've done for them, or I'm not doing it to be remembered.
No,
they just be forgetting like, oh, they don't give a fuck.
No, the thing is, I think a lot of givers have to recall I'm saying recall, that's the wrong word, but what they have to keep in mind is that, you know, yeah, you give. Don't get burnt out because you give, and you feel like people don't reciprocate that energy. Right. Like, a lot of givers can't accept people giving or being there for them. Right. And that's where they, you know, like, a lot of people be like, man, I'm doing all this and I'm doing this. You might have people in your corner, in your village, you know what I'm saying, that really want to help you and shit, but either they don't know, which I don't care what happened in the hood. Yeah. We're going to punch back in. Okay, cool.
You kind of led me there. I had to go there. Shout out to black people.
Shout out to black people?
Yeah.
I can't believe you seen that movie. It got black people in it. It do got black people in it.
You know, when you log in an account, it, keep all your data.
Right.
And it says movie that you watched or watch again or some shit like that. And it had
There's no black movie.
Man,
go ahead.
Too be full of niggas.
No, I'm talking about your algorithm.
No, because I don't think
you don't watch the black movies, gotcha.
Shut the hell up. Anyway, it's 165 black movies that we've seen so far.
You have?
Yeah, me collectively.
Derenda, clap it up.
Derenda.
Yeah, clap it up. Yeah, clap it up.
The new school shit.
Yeah, clap it up, man.
But I thought about you. I said I was laughing because we had these discussions in the past about
that you don't watch black movies,
and that's a lie.
Yeah.
And,
did you go see Sanders?
Yes, me. That went on my birthday.
So y'all went to go see
on my birthday.
What you think about it?
It's outstanding. I can't wait to come on Blu-ray. I'm gonna buy this shit on Blu-ray.
Blu-ray, nigga?
Blu-ray.
Maybe just buy it on the streaming service.
I want to own a hard copy.
Good luck, man.
You can get it. No, you go online and just order it. You don't have to go to no store.
Hey, man, salute.
What's wrong with Blu-ray? What's going on?
Ain't nothing wrong with Blu-ray. It's just shit don't really exist like that.
I'm not saying, it does exist in that particular medium.
I haven't.
However, it's not on the shelf in the store. You can still get those things. They still sell them.
Hey, man. Salute, brother.
There you go.
Yeah.
But in the event when it does come, stop it. Probably in a couple months because it's already on digital streaming now.
Yeah, you can pre-order.
It's available pre-ordered now.
Yeah, for $20.
It did great in the theater, so it's making some money. So they're keeping it in the theater a little longer. But yes, I think the last movie I bought before I buy this one was Oppenheimer.
I bet.
It tracks. Go ahead and see it.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
We get on topic here.
I'm glad you like Sinners though.
Wow, who? If you, to me, in my opinion, if you don't like the movie,
It was a lot of black people in there, and the white people wasn't the hero.
The Irish, the Irish, they were. You said they weren't evil.
They weren't the hero.
Oh no, there was really no hero in the whole movie. The Stack brothers weren't good people.
Nah, I didn't say they were good people.
Okay, there was no good people in the whole movie.
Yes, it was.
Okay, with the shaman girl, maybe, sure.
Shaman?
The girl, the love interest of one of the Stack brothers.
Yeah,
I don't know a character. I forgot. I've seen the movie.
Yeah,
once.
but we black. We don't do shamans.
I'm saying she was dealing with this. You know what I'm talking about.
She was spiritual.
Spiritual. Okay, my bad. The spiritual woman.
Yeah.
She was probably a good person. Yes, she was.
The whole time.
Sure. So okay, I misspoke.
Yeah.
But for the most part, the movie is surrounded by a lot of evil. The movie's called Sinners for a reason.
Yeah, everybody was sinners.
Sinners. Salute. But anyway, back to yes, the movie was great. I look forward to getting it on.
I'm just happy that you seen the black film and enjoyed it.
When I seen the trailer when it came out 4 or 5 months prior to its release,
We talked about it.
I was like, I'm going to
And
see
you
the
was
movie.
like,
I'm going to, I told you I'm going to see the movie then.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
you was-
no.
you was kinda
That's a
like-
lie. That's a lie. He lied.
what you talking about? What you get crunk for?
Because you
Why
were
you
saying I was on the
saying
fence
that?
about it. No, I wasn't.
Nah, I didn't say you was on the fence
It was
about it. I
the
just was
midnight
like, you was like,
What
you said.
I say? Please lie.
I go back and
No, lie.
I go back.
Paraphrase, please.
I go back and look at it.
Paraphrase right now.
What I'm saying is, when you seen it, you was like, did y'all see the Michael B. Jordan movie with the vampires and shit? And you was kind of like,
That's not what.
shoulder shrugging type.
No, I was not.
I,
That's not.
I swear,
that's
it's probably a few episodes back, and I go, y'all ain't been recording this shit. I can easily find it.
I know
Y'all
you
niggas
can't.
be
You pointed out if
bullshit.
you find it, but you
Yeah,
won't find
yeah, I'm gonna
first.
send it to you.
I brought it to you guys' attention.
No, I'ma send it
I
to
said
you.
it looks like it's gonna be a good movie, but I said they probably gave most of the movie away in the trailer because
Oh, that's what you were saying.
Yes,
yeah,
that's why I
you
said-
had some hate too,
no, I was saying
and they didn't though.
Yes, they actually did. Bro.
No, they did not.
Yes, they fucking did.
No, they did not.
They gave you the turn of the white girl. Obviously,
No, they
said-
didn't.
That was in the trailer. Yeah, you go watch one of the trailers. You see her with the blood in her mouth, and she says what she says. So that's
Okay,
that's
so,
spoiler. And
how's
when
it
the
a
brother got
spoiler?
turned, because at least two, you see that they're close. That's enticing him to come to her further.
Bro, but you still don't get the.
And also,
the,
you see the brother turn.
the storyline was way deeper than
I know.
all of that shit.
But-
so that's what I'm saying. Like when you say,
I would like
it get,
I would like to go on in and not.
So
see the
how
turn
would
of
you?
the brother.
So how would you tell somebody, basically, kind of what the movie's about, but not give the movie away?
Go back and watch the first initial trailer.
So just when they driving in the car.
No, now you're being facetious.
That's what I'm like. No, I'm not being facetious
Who's gonna wanna
because.
see that?
Yeah, exactly. What are you
Derenda,
talking
I
about?
would definitely implore you in your spare time taking this shit sometime. Go watch the first trailer and compare it to
I
the
know
second
what trailer you're talking about, and it's
In the first trailer, they did a good job selling the film. I was like, okay, boom, that looks intriguing. We should be done with the campaign. I'm sold.
No,
The
you
second
can't do that in big
I
market
know
movies,
that
yeah.
shit goes, bro. Yeah, teaser, 2 trailers, and maybe the final trailer. I get it. I've been doing this for. Come on, this is my life.
You gave away the movie when you had to release your trailer. You did.
Bro, I want to.
You did. What you talking about? You gave away the movie, nigga. If that's the case,
Stop it. Anyway.
you showed that it was police looking for somebody and all that shit. You gave
No,
away the
you're
movie.
right.
Yeah.
You're right, you're right.
If that's the you towing a line that is
maybe
fucking.
plot points was given out in the promotional material. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
so there's a vampire. People getting turned.
The turn of the brother.
And- but you don't-
To me, I would save that.
Man,
For you at home or in the theater to watch it and get that revealed in.
so what's
In
gonna
my
bring
opinion.
people in?
Because just the element of evil versus good, because we don't know who everybody's character is until you watch the movie itself. You got that element.
Bro, you want a 90s trailer.
That's what
80s.
They did a good job back then. They didn't give you the fucking full movie.
They didn't give us the full movie then. Cause that movie is so deep with so many layers. They didn't give us none of the movie.
Off
really.
the rails regarding movie.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead. But what
yeah.
I was saying was people giving. It's crazy. Yeah,
Only
people
shit
giving.
like that.
Just don't get burnt out on the giving part of it.
Get ready to wrap this up. Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy though.
What? But
Yeah,
Sinners?
Cause you being too ticky, man. Oppenheimer, they gave up a lot of it. You ain't say nothing about that.
That's a lie. But come on, you can't
Duh,
compare. No, you can't compare.
Because it's a whole bunch of
It's-
talking
no,
and
it's
shit.
based on
So
reality.
when you watch
it's
it,
based on real
so
events. So you know it's gonna be
Titanic, they gave up a lot of it too.
but that's come on, bro. You can't.
Just
do that.
saying.
That's based on real.
You don't
events.
say that about the white people, man.
Oh, that's a fucking lie.
Just saying. Name me a white movie that gave up too
Transformers
much.
like a motherfucker. They get shit all the way in all them damn movies, trailers. Yes. I'm just giving you a quick example. I remember the market campaign. They gave away all the shit in the Transformer trailers, all of them. From the first Transformers to Revenge of the Fallen to Dark Side of the Moon to even up to the last
No,
night.
because you didn't even know who the antagonist was in the movie.
Antagonist. What do you mean? Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. Not in the trailer.
Dude. It's Transformers. You know, the Autobots versus Decepticons. You can't get that wrong.
It's Sinners, so you know the antagonist is Sinners.
The whole movie is for. Okay, you're right. You
Yeah.
know, I'm salute.
Just don't. It's
Move on.
okay to not like
I
white
understand
people.
me
When you
personally.
give, make sure that you give to your respective communities.
Say that. I like that. Yeah, go
you
ahead.
know,
Elaborate further. Tell-
no,
talk
I'm
to
just
me.
saying, just make sure that you get back to your respective communities, man.
Support your people. And be
Support your
consistent.
people,
Be
man.
consistent, please.
Do your thing, man.
Find
I hate
time.
that Clyde don't, you know.
I don't what. Please
Nah,
say
I'm just
something
saying
incorrect
that you
about
don't like the trailers.
Misrepresent me, please.
That you don't like the trailers, man. I hate you showing
me. I
the
didn't say I
trailers.
didn't like the trailer.
I seen the trailers in the movie theater, so I had been seeing it a long time ago before this shit hit YouTube. I forgot what movie I was watching.
They
But
actually day and day for that trailer. That was day and day.
I don't know what that means, but
That means that when it was available in the theaters, it was already on YouTube at the same time.
okay.
Certain trailers they do kind of keep it, like Christopher Nolan, he's real good about, hey, I want my shit to premiere in the theaters first, then put it online. But that movie itself was released day and day. The weekend it was gonna be in the theaters, it will be on YouTube that same week. You don't believe me, but that's what
No, I don't know. I
follow-
just said I gave you the thumbs up.
because I got Wind of Sinners before it even went into production, and I knew that was his next feature film that he was writing. And I follow a lot of movies up until they release, until of course you see it at home or wherever you're gonna watch
The
it.
shit means something to me because all of this shit happened right there where basically where my folks are from, myself is from. Like Clarksdale, all that shit. That's like probably like
If you took a
If
shot
they're
every time
long.
they said Little Rock, you'd be drunk.
no.
They said Little Rock about 4 times, which is cool. I was cool to see.
So 4 shots get you drunk.
I'm saying some people, not me.
And it's like Arkansas. They really said Arkansas more so than Little Rock.
They said Little Rock 4 times in the film.
Just data to prove this.
If it had to,
I think they said Arkansas and people from
Am
Little
I
Rock.
wrong?
No, I'm saying that's what I hate about that's what I hate about Little Rock people sometimes, man. Y'all be feeling like Little Rock is bigger than the program.
I didn't say nothing.
And this
about
ain't
that.
even
I
the
was
best
saying-
city in
I was like, oh,
Arkansas.
shit.
But shout out, I live here,
I heard-
and I ain't got no
When they
disrespect for
said Little
y'all.
Rock first time, I said, "Oh, cool." They said Little Rock,
And they said
oh,
Arkansas, like
did.
when he said you need to take your ass back to Arkansas.
And then they said Little Rock again.
They only said Little Rock maybe once, man.
maybe no, it was like
Or-
4 times for real.
I bet if you Google it,
I wish-
Google it. We here. Google it. Google it. How many times they say Little Rock and Sinners?
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. They said Arkansas. I want to say like 3 or 4 times.
I don't
But they said people in Little Rock I always feel like y'all bigger than the
what I'm doing is
program.
talk to people.
Yeah.
Give-
Anyway, though,
anything else y'all talk about?
there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with giving.
Quit going to that.
Giving is great. Love your people, but make sure that your cup is not empty. You can't pick nobody up on your knees.
You said that before. Yep.
Yeah, because we've talked about this before. So love your people.
Shit, that's good.
Yeah.
Subliminal.
What you mean? Love your people. I ain't taking you a long time to tie your thumbs will be big. But anyway though, Derenda, yeah. How the baby doing? You was proud and shit. She did her fashion show and shit. Yeah. You wanna talk about it?
Real good.
Yeah. Why you acting
Future
like
fashion designer in the making.
Okay, cool.
She
You
made
gonna look for the one that find his narrative.
No, it's not giving me a clear answer, sir. I'm looking for a clear answer.
She designed, made, and
I seen.
modeled that dress in like 3 days.
I seen.
And then if you look at the detailing, it's actually pretty impressive that she was able to do that in that length of time.
And even someone for at her age, because Princess is 14,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
She's doing grown folk doing the regular.
yeah. And she was strutting her stuff down that runway.
I see.
So
And didn't fall.
She
I
sure
can't
did
find a
not.
clear answer at this moment, sir. I don't want to tie too much time and looking off.
No, you good.
But any final thoughts on what we've covered so we can get ready to conclude this? Shout out to this episode 248, I believe.
Yeah, y'all gotta. Yeah.
Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it.
Who is y'all?
Well, I'm not by myself here, sir. So no final thoughts while you do your research?
I'm just looking like you looking.
So like I said, go support a new brand. Shout out to Moso. Tickets are now on sale here locally, guys, at the Weekend Theater. Go watch Moso perform.
That's the joint on the corner, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
And that's all, yeah. And then, of course,
Look at Mo on the corner, working her wares on the corner.
Oh gosh.
Shout out to Mo, boy. Out here working that thing on the corner, man. Salute to you, man. I just, I always seen this for you, and I, don't know about your past that much before you got here,
if
but
it's gonna clip,
I can see
I'm
the
not using
corner.
this clip.
What? I can see the corner.
Say less.
You work
All
in the
right.
corner.
Also, go to eventbrite.com. Look up
Duh, I know you ain't gonna use it.
Redrum
And
Murder
you-
Mystery Please here locally.
Stop picking the clip, let them do what they do.
Anyway, take
Derenda want to be in the clip?
Everything will be. Well, anyway, I'm leave that alone because she'll chew my ass right now.
Pause.
Anyway,
Freak, man.
go support your black people, please. Tickets on sale with both.
This a black show?
It's all in. Well, more
There's
mainly
black people.
There's more black people than there's only one white person. See, I can't. I'm giving spoilers away. Anyway,
That's giving spoilers away to name the ethnicity of
the ratio, because I don't want you to. Just be quiet, man. Leave it alone, please.
That's crazy. Yeah, you being too ticky now.
Go support the people. Description, of course, everything in the description box right here below.
Tell her to salute for cutting on that air too.
I sure will.
No, she did.
Last time y'all was here,
No, you just cut it on. I feel it now.
now you can fan for that too.
What fan?
Right there.
Oh, is that what that is?
And then you got this. For some reason, this side of the house don't get this. It's just one thing. Right?
Don't worry about it. Everything.
Anyway,
You got any final thoughts, Derenda?
No. No.
You ain't got no final thoughts. None. That's
Not
crazy.
really. Yeah, honestly, I forgot what all we talked about.
Talked about helping people and prom.
I said that about that.
yeah.
Like, no is a two-letter word in a complete sentence.
Yeah, she did
Remember
good. She
that.
did a.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
Very declared a statement. She did a really good
Cool.
job of that earlier.
That's
And she
what's
did
up.
it twice, so they make sure people can hear.
That's what's up.
But now we out of here. You have a great week out there. Subscribe to the channel as always, and
I don't have any final thoughts either.
you kind of made that little thing already. Yeah.
What things?
Yeah.
All right, we gone. All right, cool.
Good. 'Cause
I keep doing this.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep doing what your thing closed. Whatever.
Okay.
Well, you called me a whore, so I guess my thing open. Crazy. They subbed me like that. Pause on thing being open, but that shit is crazy. Yeah.
Is he a whore guy? That guy? Right there?
Yeah, no. I don't even have sex no more.
Oh, Lord.